are in Indianapolis and Heather's here now. Heather's gonna be on tour with us for the next week, which is very exciting. Another girl on tour. I was the only one.
Excuse me?
He's got a baby. I haven't introduced you guys to Dave. This is Dave. He's our bus driver. And he's been crushing it. The best. He has made it so I can sleep on the bus, which I've never been able to do before, so he's the best. I didn't vlog anything earlier today. We just finished the show, so here's some footage from the show. And now we're going to drive to Royal Oaks, Michigan. So, party. Hello, cuties. Hi, guys. Hi. I love you too. Hello, everybody. It is, I don't know what it is, but we're in Royal Oaks, Michigan today, and look at me remembering to vlog before the show. I am killing it. Here is a little dinosaur stuffed animal one of you gave us. Thank you so much, it's so cute. It's show time. Look at how big this little bumpy is getting. This dress shrunk in the wash and it's totally my fault, and now it's really short, so watch out, the baby might come out and you'll see the head. Everybody, I'm in Chicago. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was just hanging out at Heather's house, enjoying being with family and friends and a home-cooked meal. And today was a stressful day for reasons I'm not allowed to tell you yet, which is really cool. So all day today I had meetings and stuff for something I'll be able to tell you about soon, but I can't tell you about it yet. So I couldn't vlog most of today, but just got off stage. Here's some footage from the show. Now I'm gonna go say hi to people outside. They're letting me go outside, which they never do, so I'm like freaking out, really excited. So I am in Minneapolis and I didn't vlog the last 2 days of my life. The last few days, yeah, I just didn't really film. I haven't been filming a lot lately, as you guys have been able to see. It's just been rough being on tour and struggling with the struggles of pregnancy, which I'm very grateful that I am pregnant, but I am pregnant and my pregnancy is rough and I know you're all sick of hearing about it. But that's what I'm going through, so when I feel like everyone's mad that I talk about that, I obviously don't want to talk about it. So if I can't talk about that and that's what I'm experiencing, I'm like, well, what do I film? So I don't really know what to do. That's why I haven't really been filming. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Like, I love vlogging every day and I love telling you guys about my life and I love sharing my life with you, but it's really hard to do that when I do it, people don't like it. And this is the first time in my life this has happened to me, where like I'm excited about something in my life, and if I talk about it, or if I'm struggling with something in my life and I talk about it, it like bugs people. And as far as like posting pictures on Instagram or talking about it on Twitter or just like mentioning it on social media, I'm still gonna keep doing that. But it's like I don't really know what to do on my vlog channel, because I want to talk about being pregnant, but I also don't want to only talk about that. So you know, I do know that that can be annoying to some people, and I also know that like there are some people who can't get pregnant and they don't want to hear about that because it's hard for them to hear about someone who's pregnant. But I'm just trying to be honest with you guys, like what I'm experiencing is not fun, and I see women online being like, oh, this is so magical, amazing, I felt my baby move, it was so wonderful. Like, I haven't had any of those wonderful, like, exciting things lately. Like, I've had, like, I'm excited that I'm growing him and that, like, he's in there and that, like, I get to have a baby, like, is really cool, and I'm so grateful. It's just been really hard for me. Like, for some reason my pregnancy is, like, super rough, and not everyone's is like that, so I don't know. So I don't want to just sound like I'm complaining all the time, because I'm grateful that I'm pregnant, and I know it's annoying people that I talk about it all the time. It's a lot of what I'm experiencing and going through, and it's the only thing on my mind right now because my body hurts all the time. So if I'm vlogging and I don't have energy, I'm gonna say, like, I don't have energy right now because this is happening in my body, and every time I do that, it upsets people. So I don't really know what to do. I will say this though, that, like, you know, I was getting a lot of, like, really ridiculous, rude hate about being pregnant that was just like, shut up, no one cares, which is totally wrong, and I don't care about those people. Like, that does not bother me. I'm not gonna not talk about it because of those people. Like, those people are rude and need to learn how to not be rude. But I got, like, a couple of people who said things nicely to me. Like, one girl wrote to me on Twitter and was just like, hey, I can't have kids, and so I've never been pregnant. I don't know the struggles of pregnancy, but, you know, it's hard to watch you, like, talk about how hard it is, and basically just saying, like, it'd be nice to see that you're grateful to be pregnant too, which I feel like I've tried really hard to say, like, oh, I'm so grateful, I can't believe, like, how lucky I am that I'm pregnant, but I can say that more. And I respond well to criticism. I want to be the best me that I can for myself and for you guys. So, like, if someone's kind and gives me criticism, like, I'm pretty good at responding to that and, like, take it really hard and take it to heart. It's just when people are rude that, like, drives me nuts, and that's what my rant was about, and I want to be clear about that. My rant the other day was not about people who are, like, responding sweetly, saying, like, hey, I can't get pregnant, so it's hard for me to hear about it, or, you know, people saying, like, you know, we're excited for you, but, like, we're not pregnant, so we can't relate, so it's hard to, like, you know, people saying it kindly wasn't bothering me. It was people saying it rudely and saying, like, no one cares, shut up, that kind of stuff, was what I was responding to with my rant. Anyway, I'm gonna try to vlog more, and I'm gonna talk about it because I'm going through it, and I'm not like other pregnant women, I guess, who are fine during their second trimester. Like, so that's pregnancy split up into 3 parts: the first trimester, the second trimester, and then the third trimester. I'm the second. And people say, like, oh, the second trimester is beautiful and amazing and sunflowers. And it hasn't been like that for me. Like, it's been really hard. Like, I'm awake all night because of pain and stretching, and I haven't felt him move. Like, everyone says you'll feel him and then everything will be great, and I haven't felt him. Like, and so all I know is I'm just feeling pain, and I'm tired and nauseous and sick, and just, so for me, it's not this magical, beautiful time. I'm just sick. Like, I've been sick for almost 5 months. And so that, like, it's hard for me to say, like, this is so magical and beautiful when it's 5 months of being sick and hurting. And I do think it's important for women to see that pregnancy isn't always great. Like, I wish I had seen that. I wish I had known that before I got pregnant. It wouldn't have changed anything. I still would have gotten pregnant, and I still would have been excited to get pregnant. It just would have helped me mentally prepare myself. And I'm not trying to sound insensitive to people who can't get pregnant. Like, I feel so deeply for them. Like, if I wasn't able to be pregnant, like, I would be devastated. It would crush me, because, like, all I want is to be a mom. Like, it's all I want in the whole world. So I cannot imagine that pain and that suffering of, like, not being able to get pregnant and not being able to afford the fertility treatments or a surrogate. Like, how crushing that must be to not have kids. Like, I cannot imagine, and I feel for those people so badly. So I don't want this to come across as me saying I don't care about their feelings, or I'm, you know, any of that. It's not that at all. Like, I am grateful that I'm pregnant, and I'm so happy that I can have a baby. But the fact of the matter is that it's not been easy for me. It's been really painful, and really painful. Like, I can't sleep. Like, I can't breathe. I can't sleep. I'm in pain all the time. Like, I can't poop. Like, there's, like, all these little things. Like, I can barely walk. Like, everyone's making fun of how I'm walking because, like, my hips are in so much pain, it hurts to walk. Like, there are so many things that, like, I just didn't know were gonna happen to my body, and I am miserable. And so my body being miserable has nothing to do with the fact that I am extremely grateful to have a baby. But to me, they're very separate. To me, it's like, I'm so grateful and excited to have a baby. I couldn't feel more lucky. And then over here is like, hey, I'm in pain and I'm miserable. And like, it feels unfair that like, I'm not allowed to talk about that. And I'm not allowed to say anything about that because, so I just have to pretend I'm not in pain and pretend that this is fun when it's not. Like, imagine being so sick and like your whole body aching and hurting. Like, you can barely walk, you can barely get up, you can't sleep, you can't breathe. Like, imagine your body going through all of that and just feeling sick every day for months and months and months. And the second you say, hey, I don't feel good, someone goes, don't say that. Like, it's really weird. Like, I've never experienced anything like that in my life. So me experiencing all that pain has nothing to do with me being grateful that I can be pregnant. And I just want to say that. And I just, that's why I haven't been vlogging. I don't know what to vlog, because if I vlog, I'm going to talk about how I'm pregnant, and that's what I'm experiencing. That's all I'm thinking about, because that's all I can feel all the time. Like, currently right now, my whole entire stomach area hurts because things are stretching and moving. And your abs literally like split apart. Like, if this is your abs, they literally stretch and go like this across your body. And like, all of your intestines in your stomach go up and get squished up by your boobs. Like, it hurts me. Like, some people don't feel much pain, but I'm feeling a lot of pain. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. The wonderful moments of pregnancy are like seeing the baby in the ultrasound and hearing the baby's heartbeat. And other than like seeing him and like hearing his heartbeat, like, I haven't experienced anything magical with being pregnant. And that's just my truth. Like, I haven't experienced like, oh, my tummy's getting bigger, how fun. Like, it really hurts me. I was really tiny before, so a lot of stretching and moving, so it hurts me more, I think, than it does others. I don't really know. I don't get how it works. I don't understand the science of it and why my body hurts more than other girls. Not to say that I'm the worst pregnancy in the world. There's women who are in the hospital their whole pregnancies. I don't know. It's weird too, because like, I feel like I've been very open about my pregnancy and how hard it's been, and pregnant women, a lot of pregnant women have talked to me privately and been like, I feel that way too, but like, I can't talk about it, so I'll just talk about it to you. Like, yeah, totally. And then publicly they're talking about how wonderful it is. And I'm like, well, this seems so weird, like that, like, we all privately and secretly have to be in pain and like misery and not enjoy it. But then publicly we have to be like, this is a miracle, it's so fun. So I don't know what to do. I'm just being honest right now about it all, and I'm sure everyone's mad that I'm talking about it again, but anyway, I'm tired, and tour has taken a toll on my body. I only have 1 more week left. Rachel comes tomorrow, my mom comes the next day, and then I'll have a week, and then I go home and see my babies, my little kitties, and my dog. And we might go to the Mall of America, so maybe I'll film some of that for you guys later. But this is this video. I'll try my hardest to make the rest of the videos not just me talking about being pregnant, but I just wanted to say one more thing like about it and hope you guys understand. I'm gonna keep talking about being pregnant because I am. But yeah, I love you guys. Bye.
Give them your love, tell them they're loved from your toy computer. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so much.